How's it going, fellow YouTubers? I just wanted to do a review on a new handgun purchase I made. It's a Generation 2 Girsan 1911HC, and it's the hard chrome finish. There's not a lot of information out there on these pistols right now. They're pretty new to the market. There's a lot of people questioning the fit and finish of these guns and the quality of the, I don't know, manufacturing and everything due to the fact it's a Turkish made pistol. I received my 1911 from Bud's Gun Shop about, I don't know, 2 weeks ago. Got a chance to take it out this last weekend and put some ammo through it. The only thing I can say about it that I don't like so far is the rear sight. Kind of hard to see. As far as slide to frame fit, it is rock solid, nice and tight. Same with the barrel bushing fit. Absolutely no movement. I had a chance to put about 50 rounds through it. New out of the box. Had no issues whatsoever. It performed flawlessly. Was shooting full metal jackets. Holds 8 rounds. It is fairly heavy for a gun, but it's my first 1911, so it's a little bit bigger than I'm used to as far as concealed carry pistols go or anything like that. Super pleased with the purchase. For the price, I don't think you can go wrong. It's manufactured to Turkish Ministry of Defense standards, NATO standards. It goes through a whole battery of different tests: drop test, salt exposure test, pressure shooting test, high speed shooting. It's built to be a combat pistol. It's built to be a service weapon. It's got competition sear spring in it. I'll show you that the gun is unloaded. I checked before I started recording. The magazine is empty. It's kind of hard to see, but chamber is empty. The trigger pull on this Girsan is actually very nice. It's a lot lighter than I was thinking it was going to be. There's very little movement in the trigger side to side, which was a concern with some people, having like a sloppy trigger. I don't find that to be the case at all. It's a fairly short travel for a trigger. It only moves back maybe a 1/16 of an inch, and then so it's very clean, very crisp. You can feel it engage. What else? They came with one ATC magazine, ACT magazine, excuse me. 8 rounds. I had no reliability issues with the magazine whatsoever. For the first time shooting it, I can show you target. This was set out to about 20, just over 20 yards. Most of the stuff in the bigger target here is all rapid fire. After I tried getting better groups, you can see at 20 yards, my grouping is probably, I'd say, 1.5 inches. And that one might be about 2 inches, which I think is pretty good for, you know, not being used to the weapon and the distance I was shooting at. So I'm pretty pleased with it. I'm sure the grouping will get better the more I take it out and shoot it. As far as quality, I don't think there's any concerns with these whatsoever. I'm really pleased. I mean, for the money, it probably could compete very well against Kimbers and other high-end 1911s. Haven't shot, like I said, I'm not a 1911 guy, but this is my first one, and I feel very confident in the fact that the accuracy and reliability of this pistol is everything that Bud's Guns says it is, and I'm very impressed with it. Takedown of the pistol is very easy. Comes apart like pretty much any 1911 I've seen. Has a full-length steel guide rod. Barrel bushing's giving me a little bit of trouble here. Kind of hard to do this behind the camera. There we go. The slide is made out of stainless bar stock. The machining on the inside, I know it might be hard to tell on this video, but it's crisp and clean. There's no burring. There's not a lot of machining marks on the inside. Very quality CNC machine. Very nice. The barrel, cold forged. Got a pretty heavy duty little I don't know what you want to call that piece there, but it's made out of some pretty thick steel. It's got a nice heavy pin in it. A little view of the feed ramp area. Barrel bushing. And the fit to the barrel it's flawless. I mean, it's really nice. There's no wobble in it at all. So I think if you're looking for a little more of a budget 1911, can't afford to get into the high dollar stuff like the majority of us, I think everybody would be really satisfied with one of these Girsans. I know I am. I mean, I've only put 50 rounds through it, and I'm very pleased with it. I don't think I could have made a better purchase on a 1911. and it's back together. Thumb safety. It's very easy to get to. It's got the palm safety as well. Thumb release for the slide. It's a nice longer thumb release. It's easy to get to if you have slightly smaller hands. 1911s are kind of big guns, so it might not be a good fitment for some of you smaller guys, but I find it easy to get to. Not much else I can tell you about the gun. I think for an entry-level 1911, you can't beat it. If you have any other questions or anything, feel free to drop a questions. I'll answer them as best as I can. But I think you'll find for the price, if you do end up buying one, that you'll be very happy with it. Very accurate. So far, very reliable. Another thing I've heard, and I can't confirm it, I haven't found anything on the website, Girsan's website, only through forums and stuff like that, that this gun has no MIM parts, which would be metal injected mold parts. They're all forged, which is nice. Magazine clips in very nice. It's very solid. Not a lot of play, really no play. Little bit of friction, but nothing that you couldn't take care of with a little bit of honing in the mag well. I'll try to get another video up here pretty soon of the pistol in action next time we go shooting. Again, this is the Girsan 1911 HC. It's got the hard chrome finish. It also is available in black. I know on Bud's guns, the picture looks like it has black grips on it, but they're actually wood. It's a Turkish wood. Grips are a dime a dozen though, so you can replace them with anything that you like. Again, the only thing that I'm probably going to change on this would be the sights. The rear sight's just a little smaller than I like and not quite as visible I like. I think I'd like to change to a fiber optic front sight, and maybe at the very least make the notch on the rear sight a little wider, but it serves its purpose. Like I said, it's fairly accurate. I was shooting at that target at about 20 yards, and first time out with the gun, and you can see my grouping on a gopher size target, and then that's obviously all rapid fire, so the grouping's not so hot, but if that's a chest size target, so if that were a man standing at 20 yards, he's pretty much Swiss cheese. So for now, that'll be it. If you have any questions or anything, feel free to post on my YouTube. Talk to you later.